You know, with over 1 billion people on Facebook, I think it's extremely essential that everybody who is marketing has a Facebook presence. I really don't think you can ignore Facebook any longer. And if you ignore it, your competitors likely are not. So when it comes to Facebook marketing, truly, in most cases, 99% of the cases, I'd say it should be a central part of your marketing plan overall. Yeah, when it comes to Facebook, you've got to go pro. And what I mean by that is you need to have impeccable branding. If you're going to be a business and you're going to be on Facebook, then do it right. Don't cut corners or anything like that. So when your picture doesn't really size inside the timeline cover photo or the custom apps, it just doesn't look good, and it's really a big reflection of your brand. So it's important that you make sure that things look good to represent your brand. So promoted posts are a great feature on Facebook, and they're getting a little flack now because people are saying, why should I have to pay to get out into the news feeds? So what Facebook is saying is that about 16% of your fans are seeing your post in your news feed, which is really frustrating for most small businesses. However, with these promoted posts, you can now pay a certain amount of money to get your post seen by even more fans and friends of fans in the newsfeed. What's important to remember is you've got to be strategic with the posts that you're going to promote. Obviously, you don't want to pay money for something that really isn't going to get you traction. So I always say, make your promoted post action-oriented. Put a call to action in there. Get people to really go to the next step. Do you want them to sign up for a webinar, a teleclass, maybe check out your free ebook? Make sure that's very clear, and always use a photo when you're going to use a promoted post, just to get the most out of the strategy in general. So some must-dos on Facebook is definitely get a plan before you jump in. And if you've already jumped in and haven't been seeing the results you want, step back for a moment and decide, why are you on Facebook? Why do you really want to do this, and what is your plan? Also, who's going to support your team on Facebook? If you can't get to Facebook daily, you've got to have a plan so somebody is posting and engaging. Also, make an effort to always respond to everybody who posts on your Facebook page. Now, if you have hundreds of thousands of people, that's a different ballgame. Most of us have a couple hundred at most people responding on a weekly basis. So take the time to respond to people, use first names, expand on the conversation, meaning ask them questions, respond after they've responded, and ask them what they think about the recent article you posted. You've got to get those conversations going. I always say that the magic in Facebook is those one-on-one conversations that everybody else can see, because it means that you're real, you actually care. So engagement is key, impeccable branding is key, and also taking advantage of all the new timeline features. So the custom apps, the timeline photos, pinning, highlighting, there's a lot you can do. And I will say this, if you're new at Facebook, be patient with yourself. There's a lot to learn on Facebook, but if you just take it one step at a time, you can really start to get your groove with it. So a typical reader would be an entrepreneur or small business owner, or a mom and pop shop is great for this book. There's so much how-to and strategy. So if you're a newbie or more advanced, you're going to find something in this book. Also, if you're a manager in a big business or a small business, this book will really help you understand what to do to get your fans engaged, get more fans, and really take your Facebook marketing to the next level. So this book is fantastic for somebody that doesn't have a Facebook presence yet, because it will take you from the very early stages of setting your foundation and getting everything ready, all the way to the more advanced stages of really taking your Facebook marketing to the next level. So this is a fantastic choice for someone just starting out as well.